time. We do it double time. We do it all the time. We do it all the time. Up in the morning with the bloodshot eyes. Up in the morning with the bloodshot eyes. Now it looks like another tequila sunrise. It looks like another tequila sunrise. Stumbled and staggered into the head. Stumbled and staggered into the head. Look in the mirror cause I think I'm dead. Look in the mirror cause I think I'm dead. Stumbled and staggered into the commode. Stumbled and staggered into the commode. I've been at the waist to puke my load. I've been at the waist to puke my load. Say Laura Leo.
Hello Marine Corps brothers. Welcome to another episode of Marine Corps Anecdotes. Marine Corps Anecdotes is a YouTube channel dedicated to sharing the unique and impactful stories of Marines, both past and present. Our channel serves as a platform for those who have served our country in the Marine Corps to share their experiences, inspiring anecdotes, and valuable life lessons. We aim to create a supportive and engaging community where Marines can connect with each other, as well as provide a window for non-Marines to gain insight into the challenges, triumphs, and culture of the Marine Corps. Through thoughtful storytelling and first-hand accounts, our channel offers a rich tapestry of experiences that honor the valor and sacrifice of Marines while fostering understanding and appreciation among a broader audience. Join us as we celebrate the strength, resilience, and camaraderie that define the Marine Corps. Today's story, Motivation Platoon. The journey into the Marine Corps, beginning on January 23rd, 1976, at Parris Island, South Carolina, was marked with trepidation alongside my dear friend, who I'll refer to as Gilbert. We arrived our long hair only to have it buzzed off in a mere 30 seconds, inducing laughter and jest at our newfound appearances. Despite the camaraderie, doubts crept into my mind, questioning my ability to endure the rigorous 12 to 13 weeks of training. The physical challenges were daunting, but it was the unrelenting mental pressure that truly tested our resilience. One specific haunting incident emerged roughly a month into our training. After laboring for hours to make the barracks impeccable for inspection, we were baffled to return and find it besmirched with mud. Murmurs and confusion swept through the squad bay, but we were swiftly silenced by our stern drill instructor. "Get back online, recruits!"
Sir, yes, sir!
"What happened to the barracks who spent hours cleaning?" the instructor demanded, his demeanor as unforgiving as the situation. A chilling revelation unfolded as two recruits, Private Ranft and Private Whittemore, emerged from the bathroom, drenched in cold, clinging mud. Their shivers were palpable, their appearances akin to grotesque statues sculptured from filth. "They were in the motivation platoon," drill instructor explained. "If you weren't motivated, recruit, they sent you there. It was torture, digging and refilling holes, crawling through muddy pits, enduring restraints, and being struck with rifle butts." The fear that gripped me was unyielding. As I contemplated the possibility of becoming the next victim, the anxiety mounted with each pre-dawn calling, and though I managed to evade the fate of my fellow recruits, the trauma endured by those forced into motivation platoon left an indelible mark. The story stirred in me a deep sense of dread, a fear more profound than anything I had known. It encapsulated the trials and the cruelty of that time, a part of my Marine Corps experience that I had long kept buried within. This traumatic ordeal and the poignant relief of not being among those summoned is a chapter etched into the fabric of my military journey. As the morning light broke and the shadow of that haunting experience lingered, I couldn't help but reflect on the harrowing ordeal that so narrowly eluded me. The experience at Parris Island, South Carolina, profoundly shaped my perception of the mental and physical pressures endured during boot camp. The relentless mental strain was palpable throughout the training. One particularly harrowing example was the fear and anxiety that gripped me as the pre-dawn hours approached, and the dread of being singled out for the grueling trials of the motivation platoon. The constant uncertainty, coupled with the physical demands, created an atmosphere of intense psychological tension. The threat of being sent to the motivation platoon loomed like a specter, instilling a sense of dread that permeated every aspect of training. The mere mention of it by Corporal Brown, a drill instructor, was enough to send shivers down my spine. Witnessing the physical punishment endured by fellow recruits, such as the brutal treatment suffered by a recruit who was originally born in Colombia, further compounded the mental strain. The knowledge that any misstep could lead to such torment was an ever-present weight on our shoulders, intensifying the mental toll of boot camp. Additionally, the constant state of vigilance and the relentless pressures to perform, coupled with a fear of retribution, created an environment of psychological duress. The overarching sense of vulnerability and the ever-present specter of the motivation platoon cast a long shadow over our experiences, serving as a constant reminder of the mental fortitude required to endure the rigors of training. The fear, the uncertainty, the physical demands, and the relentless pressure to adapt and excel in the face of such adversity shaped my understanding of the mental challenges inherent in the Marine Corps training. This experience underscored the resilience and fortitude required to withstand the crucible of boot camp, leaving an indelible mark on my perspective on mental and physical endurance. Okay, guys, that's about today's story. That was a personal experience of mine when I first joined the Marine Corps. Boot camp training back in the 70s, mid-70s. Things were a lot different then than they are now. Motivation platoon was a cruel way of actually either scaring to death or motivating recruits. So you had two choices: either become stronger with an experience like this, or actually become broken. And I know a lot of people that broke in boot camp and couldn't handle it anymore. Some others try to escape Marine Corps training, boot camp training, through the swamps of Parris, South Carolina, and to their detriment or to their bad luck, they drowned trying to escape from what was a very hard time training to become a U.S. Marine. Like I said, not everybody made it. A lot of people got recycled back then. It was a tough and relentless pressure, not only physical, but mental and emotional. So this was my experience. I know that from what I gathered afterwards, talking to other Marines that served with me during my time in the Corps, I know that the motivation platoon was disbanded, was discontinued that practice because it was found to be unconstitutional. And a lot of these drill instructors that physically abused the recruits back then, and that's going to be one of my future stories. Talk about a personal experience of mine with one of these drill instructors. But they were reprimanded, and some of them got kicked out with either back conduct discharge or dishonorable discharge. They faced court-martials and were released from duty. But those were other times. I don't know what's going on now. I'm pretty sure that things are different. And that's what I like to hear from you guys. I like to hear from current Marines or Marines that have served recently, and a little bit about what the Marine Corps experience has been for you guys. Please share that information with me. You can email me directly with your story. We'll try to make it as fair and as true to your recollection of those memories and those experiences that forged you into the man that you are today, man or woman. Okay, as Marines come in all shapes and sizes, guys. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe. God bless you all. Semper Fi and peace.